This video issues a warning to Indian leaders about arranging the killing of Sikhs and Punjabi soldiers at the hands of the Chinese military. Hello friends, this is Unmasked Truth with Harmanjeet Saini, where I provide unique analysis of world events based on the unmasked truth that after surrender, Germany continued World War II clandestinely and became a killing machine. I also provide true news that you will find nowhere else. Indian media reported the deaths of 7 Indian Army soldiers in an avalanche at an altitude of 14,500 feet in the northeast Indian state of Arunachal Pradesh on February 6, 2022, on India's border with China at the line of actual control between the two countries. All 7 soldiers were from the North Indian states of Punjab, Himachal Pradesh, and Jammu and Kashmir. Rifleman Ankesh Bhardwaj, 21 years old, and Rakesh Singh were from Himachal Pradesh. Havaldar Jugal Kishore, Rifleman Vishal Sharma and Arun Katal were from J&K states, whereas Rifleman Akshay Patania and Gunner Gurbaj Singh was from Punjab state. All of them except Gurbaj Singh were soldiers of the 19 J&K Rifle, but Gunner Gurbaj Singh, the only Sikh, belonged to the 62 Medium Regiment. We have been aware that 6 soldiers have been taken away from exclusively Sikh units and dispersed into other units of the Indian Army to make it easy to murder them. The case of Gunner Gurbaj Singh is just one example. While the media reported that the 7 died in an avalanche while patrolling the area, my information is that this was a killing by the Chinese military arranged by the Indian Army. It's a tactic borrowed from the Germans and German masqueraders the world over. They try whatever tactics they can to mass murder people they consider their enemies or who don't submit to them. If that opportunity does not present itself, then they continue killing individuals or small groups of people. Murder of individuals and killing of small groups of people becomes then an ongoing activity. I have seen that tactic applied in Israel. Whenever the masqueraders Yitzhak Rabin and Shimon Peres were presidents of Israel, the prime ministers of Israel, the Palestinian terrorist activities against the Jews increased because they knew that Rabin and Peres would take as little retaliatory actions as possible. In these activities, individuals or groups of Israeli people numbering from 5 to 50 were killed. The Germans and Chinese, in collusion with Indians allied with them, have been trying to find opportunities to attempt to murder all the 50 to 60,000 Punjabi Sikh soldiers in the Indian Army. None of these attempts have succeeded so far. Then all the Sikh soldiers were dispersed into various non-Sikh units of the armed services so that it would be easy to murder them all. However, when threatened with murder of millions of Baniyas living in Punjab state in retaliation, where a majority of the Sikhs live, that is in the Punjab state, as well as Indians living abroad who are allied with the Germans and Chinese, non-Sikh leaders in the military relented. However, borrowing from the German and German masquerader playbook, they decided to murder Sikhs and other Punjabis and North Indians in small groups. Indian military will continue to put Sikh soldiers in harm's way so that they are killed. That's how the 7 Indian soldiers died in northeast India at the hands of the Chinese army. They did not die in a natural avalanche. They were all from North Indian states, which are a target of Indians allied with the Germans and Chinese. The only way to stop this evil is to retaliate in kind. We will remember these atrocities being committed against Sikhs and other North Indians and inflict similar pain on Indians allied with the Chinese and Germans at an opportune time. The Chinese who carried out the killings will also be remembered and brought to justice for such crimes as the right opportunity presents itself. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please continue to watch my videos and read my articles on important world events, World War III watch, politics, international business, advice on health and medical problems, and much more for in-depth and insightful analysis. Please also subscribe to my YouTube channel and Facebook channel, Unmasked Truth with Harmanjeet Saini, to view and get information on the latest videos. Some people do not have the time to go through the full length of videos. They find it more convenient to read the text of the video. Unfortunately, YouTube does not provide that capability to make the text of my videos available on YouTube. But fortunately, Facebook does provide that capability. So I make the text of my videos available on my Facebook channel, which you can then easily copy.